This is our broccoli flowering. And there's a bee. He's flying around. Oh. There's two of them over here. Look at them, how pretty.
See?
Oh, yeah. They love the broccoli plant. They're getting all the flowers. They're working like crazy out here.
See what happens after the main head. It keeps growing these side shoots, which you could eat. We've done it. Or they'll hopefully grow to seed. And I'm still trying to figure out what broccoli seed looks like. Maybe it's these flat things.
Look how pretty.
Look how close he is now.
Ooh,
Don't be
where'd he
afraid
go?
of bees. They're after one thing. Flowers, not you. Just don't get in their way. See, I could be close. As long as I'm not threatening them. See?
Oh, look how pretty.
Unless you're allergic, you could lose your fear of bees this way. You know, they're your best friend of your garden is the bee. Without him pollinating, you're not going to have much of a crop of those that need pollination. It's fall now, and a lot of beauty, especially on a summer day that we're having today in mid-70s.
And he jumps onto the next plant.
September 23rd, 2021.
And it's 78 degrees.
Something like that.
Ooh.
See, he comes towards me, but I didn't.
You didn't flinch.
No. I'm no threat.
We just thought this was interesting.
I won't even eat your honey.
And then we came out here to do this.
Yeah.
So here's what I did with my strawberries. So I just mulched around them and cut off the runners, and I made new plants. So there's one there and one there. Here's the plant and that one. This is the first one, and he produced these. And let's see.
He's a year old before we put him in here.
Look at that.
This guy's been planted from another place where he grew a year ago. So
Yeah. Everybody else around here is cleaning up their gardens, and we're making more.
We had him in a pot last year.
Let me see this. We got these growing.
Yeah. I planted a fall crop of radishes. See?
So these are all our little radishes
Now
going
I
to
just
come up.
mulched them. Thin layer mulch, so it'll be like release nitrogen, fertilize them while they're growing without burning them. Grass clippings from the latest lawnmower. Yeah.
You see?
Or you could turn them under, you know, when you're
All the
really-
way. So that's what's growing out here. Brand new. And look at my peppers. They're doing good. I pruned them from the bottom, gave more, less leaf down at the bottom, and then gave more for the plants. And now they're doing wonderful. And they're still trying to give me flowers and more peppers. Little peppers. It's a shame. I wish we were talking earlier. We wish the weather would stay nice, because look at these tomatoes. So these are the ones my honey planted. But look, they're getting all new flowers. The bees are out here pollinating like crazy. This is crazy for November. Oh, it ain't quite November yet. It's September.
But it's fall.
But it's close, right?
It's fall for this part of the country. It's warmer than usual. So I'm saying global warming's bad. But when you live where we do, where the seasons are kind of short, I'll take it. You know?
Yep, there's some new tomatoes growing. These are all beefsteak.
Yeah.
And these ones here just are so uniform, and they're so beautiful.
They don't even have blossom end.
A
little blossom end, no. End rot, no.
Nope, but you see they're dying because it's their time to, but
it's also
they're still
temperatures
producing.
Temperatures in the 40s at night aren't good for tomatoes, but a light frost would kill them, but that didn't happen yet.
No, but look at this one.
It's full
This
of
one
leaf
here.
growth.
And he's getting new flowers and new tomatoes.
But remember to prune, because you want more tomatoes than leaves. You see, and I probably could have pruned this a little bit more, but it looks pretty now. And we have enough.
Does. Yeah.
How many times have you canned tomatoes by
I've
now
got
from
about
all our plants?
I had about 27 jars.
And it's not over yet. That's 4 canning episodes, right? We're ready for a 5th. You'll have enough.
Yep.
Just leave some for eating and for tomato soup.
So that's what this little one looks like up here today. We're not giving up yet.
And this.
And oh, we just picked all this grass clippings. It makes such nice mulch.
From the last time I mowed the lawn. And you know, and
oh, that's a tomato in there.
Oh yeah.
We had found a tomato that fell out of the one of the plants, so we thought,
if you don't pick me, I'm gonna pick myself and then just lay on the ground waiting for you to take them.
Yeah.
Like apples that fall to the ground. And oh yeah, an interesting thing. These break down very quickly. Grass clippings, the nitrogen. You'll smell ammonia coming from it. Part of the breakdown product. If you could smell through a video, you'd smell it too. But yeah, they heat up very quickly, and so you want to keep that turned, not get too wet. It can turn to clumps, and
then that's no good.
No, because it could starve the earth for oxygen if it gets like that. So you put that down, then nothing's getting to the soil, can't be aerated. So I wouldn't even use this, you know, put in the corner.
Okay.
So turn over your grass clippings, give it a few days, dry out, and then use it for mulch. Turn it under the soil in the fall, or even use it for fertilizer, a thin layer like that around the radishes. So
good tips.
Yeah.
And he knows what he's talking about.
And what I don't know, I keep learning on YouTube.
And what else we got here? We got some squash that's, we come out here, and this one here, not doing too great, but it's got a little bit of rot forming on it. And we don't know. We thought maybe it was blight, so we took some leaves off.
Some kind of blight.
See what happens, and we take the leaves off just to see what would happen.
What's your fungus things?
And then here we got new ones growing, but we don't know if they'll have enough time to form.
That's why I want to.
And we got some potatoes here that we didn't dig up yet. And look at this, guys. My onions are popping up now. Isn't that weird? So I was out here trying to hoe a little bit. And then I planted some more squash.
Which came from what? Our compost heap?
This came from our compost.
Is that crazy?
And then, look, I noticed this. This is garlic. Our garlic's finally coming up. I was just going to let it winter over. So now I got a hoe in between all this. And this is the cucumber plant that's dying. But he's still got cucumbers, so we're letting him go and see what happens. They may not do anymore.
No, because they'd have to flower, and they're done.
Oh, and then we got something growing over there now.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I got these little peppers growing.
They won't have time to make it.
See, they might not make it, but you never know. And then we got, what else we got growing?
This was the potato patch.
Yeah, this was our potato patch.
We
saw it in one of the videos. If you didn't see it, go back and look at the smallest harvest ever.
Got a nice amount, but yeah, they're not ready to take yet because the leaves should kind of be shriveled like those were.
Yeah.
And falling over, so they're starting to. Those could be.
And you planted what in here?
Kale, new kale.
You planted new kale. Oh, and they're coming up.
Starting
baby kale.
They take about 10 days.
Let's see where.
Germinate.
Where are you?
I think it's probably here and here.
There they are.
It starts to see the row I made. And they're very hardy. It's the one plant that can handle hard frost. And I learned.
And they're delicious.
I learned if you just pick the outer leaves all season, they will get bitter and tough, but they'll grow over. And the next season, they'll be one of the first greens of the season, and they'll have new, very good tasting greens.
Yeah.
Wait and see if that's true. Many good gardening channels on YouTube.
Yeah. I think that's all we have to show you.
For right now, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we thought we'd show you the compost heap that we made. Look, this potato's growing and a squash is growing out of it.
Just for fun. A corn that won't have time.
And look at that corn. We just thought we'd let him go.
Actually getting tassels.
He's getting tassels.
But he can't make it because they pollinate by wind, and you need 3 rows. You need 3 in a row.
I know.
So
but he just started growing.
It's just for fun.
And we pulled up today most of our corn and made stalks out of them. And I'll show you that.
But all the kitchen garbage, those worms really worked hard.
Oh, yeah, they did. They did a great job.
It keeps decomposing. What a savings in, in bringing it to the dump, and savings in transfer station bags.
Yeah.
All season.
Let's go show them our corn stalks. Okay, guys, so we did this today. There's our first stalk.
We pulled most of them.
Look how cool.
Left 2 stalks where there was still...
We get some pumpkins and maybe a bale of hay. That'll look cute.
A scarecrow.
Okay, and then there's the other 2 stalk. We just put them there till we figure out where a better place would be. But we're gonna have to get some pumpkins or some hay stalks, so that would look cute.
We'll be ready for Halloween.
Maybe we'll put them by the house or something. But we were gonna get rid of the tires and the snow shovel. We just didn't do it yet.
Just ran out of time. 2 people trying to do too much.
And Morning Glory's still surviving, and
Amazing.
Geranium's still surviving.
Those were just shoots of a geranium and they took off.
But that's what we got today, corn stalks. They're so cool.
And yeah, the garden looks a little less tall now, huh?
Yeah.
But there's still corn growing on the ones we left. This is 2 ears left.
Oh yeah, just 2 ears left. Oh well.
And you
That's
know,
all there is.
like I said, there's a choice.
We can show the peppers.
For the fall, you got to turn under the soil and try to fertilize it. That's the time you fertilize it. If you brought in cow manure or something, or you just buy compost.
Look at all the green peppers.
They're showing new life.
Peppers.
Yeah, that's
Yellow peppers,
yellow.
I mean. Got a lot of them left. Here's another bunch.
Bees are still around.
Ooh.
They're looking for any flower. My eggplant are still growing.
Eggplant, and then
Japanese eggplant.
that is cool.
This is where the kabocha squash came from.
Yeah.
And they got a cure a few weeks.
And there's our tomatoes down here.
Just garden waste at this point. See, you tie up a tomato plant, it weighs it down anyway.
Yeah. But these marigolds, these have been the beautifulest marigolds. I can't get over how beautiful they are.
Yeah.
And huge.
Oops, watch the lettuce row.
Oh yeah, and then he planted lettuce here.
Another
It's
fall
coming
crop.
up. We didn't put any.
In the middle is iceberg, and here's leaf lettuce on this side and that side. And potatoes were growing there before.
Yep.
And I probably should put fertilizer around.
Yeah, we need fertilizer. And then
Next lawn.
look at these. Look at these marigolds. I just love them.
Them bees are interested.
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Very interesting.
See how pretty?
2 of them.
They just love being out here.
There's 3
There's
bumblebees.
3. They're just trying to get all that they can get.
Gardeners need bees.
Yep.
Last year we didn't have them where we used to live. Now we got an abundance.
See them?
Thank
They
you,
love
bees.
it.
You're our best friend.
They've been out here pollinating for us. I think that's why we did so well. And we haven't had any deer or bear or anything. So, yeah. See, this one didn't get a chance to grow as big because of that
You believe it?
cabbage.
I thought the marigolds would be just companion plants to keep certain insects and pests around, and they outgrew the plant. I guess I got a very big species of marigold. I wanted them to be smaller.
And then we got
funny
these.
the way things work out, and then when I harvest them, these will be colorful. They made a colorful border, which I had no intention of doing.
And then we got these here Lima beans, and they're getting little flowers on them.
Those will be you see the beans hanging? Show that.
Let's see.
I can show them with my hand.
Yeah.
Or watch the lettuce row.
Yeah, show us.
That'll be the last harvest.
Of the limas. Wow.
The actual last harvest when they fill out.
Yep.
Lima beans take a long time.
They do, but they looking pretty. We grew these by seed.
The limas? Oh.
Yeah. We didn't think they were going to do any good because they didn't come up the whole row, but...
We plant them at the same time in the spring as everything else?
No, we planted those later.
That's why. Okay.
And then we have the pole beans up there that did so good. Bush beans.
Bush beans. They did.
And then here's a little more stalk that it actually rooted itself out of the ground. It fell over or something.
Stalks. That would have been interesting.
And that's about it. Oh, our cherry tomatoes. We come out here and picked a lot of those. But look how many green ones. I mean, we got so many green ones still yet. Cherry tomatoes everywhere. We picked a lot of orange ones today.
Yeah.
So there's always something to do. So if I'm not cooking, I'm gardening or cleaning or washing clothes.
And I'm busy.
And he's busy too, doing the gardening, mainly the grass.
And other things.
And whatever else that needs something with the car, you know, things like that. Manly things, he does that. And
Making
so,
money.
but together we survive.
This is a case of blight again. Some kind of blight, which is a fungus affecting these leaves. But things can still grow with them, but it kind of kills them off soon. And there were some insects here that were kind of taking over. And I see many of these guys, and you know these insects. Look at the clump of them there. You could get how many of them there are.
Ooh.
What are they? If anybody knows, give us a clue exactly what they are.
I think those are some kind of pumpkin squash beetle.
They've been around a few weeks. They congregate on one leaf and they kind of destroy it.
Oh. That's what they're doing.
Every leaf they were on. It's dying anyway because of the blight. But
yeah.
I can't imagine they'd be attracted
But there's still little ones coming.
Yeah. Amazing that. And they're not looking for the fruit. Somehow, look at them on this leaf. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
What do they enjoy? Blight?
Here, slide over so I can go around.
Oh, I call them fungus bugs.
I think they're like a beetle.
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
If they were really destroying something.
But
You know, but I don't have to do anything because it's going after dead leaves anyway that are going to be.
maybe that's their job, to eat up the dead leaves. I don't know.
See, you got a patch.
Look at this little.
You harvest things like where you're standing. We could do another row of around here, maybe radish, lettuce, or kale. Could put more in here in this little space. Just use the spaces where you've harvested things. We could do that.
Yeah, we
It's
should.
getting late though. I mean, it's late September. How much time you got to grow anything?
Yeah.
Radish is
And
the
that's
best
my
bet.
parsley. Our parsley.
Look at one plant supplied you all season with tomato
Yep.
sauce and canning. One basil plant, one parsley plant.
So guys, we're gonna
We learned a lot.
let you guys go. If you've watched this far, thank you so much. We appreciate you watching and viewing our videos.
Thanks for your patience.
And we love to read your comments and answer you. So thank you so much. And hopefully you enjoyed this little video. Okay guys, thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you learned something, well, let me know. And if you didn't, well, hopefully you enjoyed. It's all about the bees. The beautiful bees. And we need the bees. So, thank you so much, and we'll see you again on the next one. What are you supposed to say? Don't forget to
Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell.
hit the bell.
So you can see what's new.
All right. Bye-bye.
Take care.